Hello everyone, and thank you for joining my channel. For those who are new, welcome, and I hope you stay a long time. I hope you stay as long as I'm putting out videos, and thank you for those who have been there since day one. I'm just going to jump on here and talk about, we all know that narcissistic individuals lie. I mean, every time they open their mouth, 9 times out of 10, they're lying. So I'll start off with saying that, or by saying that, and I want to share something that happened just a couple of days ago. So for many of you that don't know, I am retired from the military, and with that being said, I am free to basically live my life. You know, I don't have anyone to answer to but God. And it frees me up to do a lot of things for my children. And that includes picking them up from after school and so forth. The ex-narc and I share 50-50 custody currently. And narcissists are extremely lazy people. And I say that because the ex-narc that I have to co-parent with, unfortunately, can't seem to hold a job. When we were married and together, he would get a job when he felt like it, but in the end, it was always, you know, this person's fault, why, you know, this, that, and the other happened, or he just didn't feel like going to work. It was always something, and he always knew he could rely on me because I was the breadwinner. So, you know, he'd quit a job quickly if someone was on to him or on to, you know, not putting up with his shenanigans. He would quit and be like, I don't need this job, I don't need you guys, blah blah blah, because he knew I was holding the fort down. Fast forward to today, I sent him a text message pretty early on in the day and said, or asked him, you know, do you need me to pick up our kids? Do you know in advance if you're going to get off early again? You know, I just want to know what's going on so I can plan accordingly. And he stated, well, just, you know, go ahead and do like you did the other day, pick up our kids and drop them off at my apartment. And I was just like, okay. And mind you, our children get out of school about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours before the time he gets off of work. So I'm just like, why would I drop them off straight at his apartment if he's supposed to be working again? So something was like, you know what, just drive to his apartment and see if his vehicle is there. So I just jumped in my vehicle. I drove over there shortly after the text messaging, and his vehicle was parked right outside his apartment. So clearly he wasn't at work. So I'm like, his vehicle is here. He's playing like he's at work again. So what I did was I snapped a picture of his vehicle and I sent him the message with the picture of his vehicle attached. And I said, hey, my mom needed me to pick up something from her apartment, you know, because she actually stays in the same apartment complex as he does. So I said she needed me to pick up something at her apartment, and I happened to notice that your vehicle was at your place. And I asked him, is there a reason that you can't pick up our children, you know, since you're home already? And are you even working? So he responded by saying, just because my vehicle is outside doesn't mean I'm at home. Oh my God. It's hilarious and it's maddening at the same time. Homeboy was really at home, but you know, I wasn't going to argue with him. I said, right. And I'm going to put the text messages up there just so that you all can see for yourselves, but I just told him, have a good day. Because I just was not going, I'm not here for the BS. So after that, he proceeded to tell me that I was, stalking him, which I was not, but he just could not take the fact that I had caught him in a lie. And so he had to deflect and, do what narcs do. I did not respond to any of that because, it is what it is. I proceeded to pick up our kids when they needed or at the right time, and I dropped them off and made sure that, that the ex-narc was in his home or in his apartment, which he was, and I carried on about my day. I just wanted to share that with you all, the fact that you cannot take these jokers at face value. They lie just to lie. They lie big, they tell big lies, they tell small lies, they lie because they're bored, they lie just to lie. When you're dealing with narcissistic individuals where you have to share children, please, please, please document. We do have court coming up this Wednesday regarding me getting full custody of our children, just because it's unhealthy for our children to endure the, mental abuse and whatnot that goes on with having a narcissistic parent. It's hard to prove that in court, but it's very easy to prove it as far as emotional abuse and whatnot if you continuously document. And that is what I've done over the years, as far as since we've been divorced. So I'm praying that I win my case. This is something that is going to be discussed with the judge, and basically to see if we need to go to trial with it, or if this is going to be a, knock it out of the park case. And we'll see how it goes. Pray for me, for those who are praying people, that I win my case and that my children and I can go on to live healthy, productive lives. So I'm going to end it there, and I thank you all for your time, and I will see you all in the next video.